What's up, everyone? I'm Elias, and today I'm going to be reviewing Pecaminosa, a pixel noir game. Or noir? Noir. Okay, maybe I'm just saying that wrong. Pecaminosa. Okay, anyways. Either I'm saying that name wrong, or it just sounds weird whenever I say it. So, this is... it's not a murder mystery game. It's a... I'll explain the story in just a moment. Okay, anyways. I'm going to show the settings first and all that fun stuff that you can do in the game. Oh, damn it. That's what I was going to talk about. Okay, first off, I hate the back button in the game. Why? And I just want to say this, right? Because I know in that most games, because I'm playing this on the Switch, right? I just understand that B is either cancel, go back, whatever. And this game decided, you know what, how about we be a special snowflake and make that button X. It just bothers me, because whenever I'm trying to exit out of menus or anything like that in the game, I have to press X. If I press B, maybe I might do something that I don't want to do. So I just want to say, that makes me angry. And what makes it worse, before I show the calibration tool, is that you can't change any of the controls. Now, I could go over into the Switch menu and be like, okay, I'm going to change the controls. But what bothers me, and angers me a little bit at the same time, is that I can't change the controls in the game. That annoys me. What also annoys me is that, and I'm going to compare this to Enter the Gungeon for a second, is that defend, aka melee, or sorry, defend only for the melee, and shoot for R, or that attack button, are L and R, and you are not able to change that in the game. And the only reason I compare that to Enter the Gungeon is that Enter the Gungeon allows you to change that to ZL and ZR, or R2 and L2, as I like to call it, PlayStation-wise. And it just bothers me that I can't turn them to the back buttons. What also bothers me is that the movement speed is really slow, and I can't turn it up like I could in something like Enter the Gungeon. I know they're two completely different games, but I'm just talking about the speed and control-wise. Twin-stick shooter... damn it, I pressed B. Okay, X. Okay, calibration tool. So I'm running this through my game capture card, right? And my output to go to my monitor, an external monitor away from the source that the video is coming in and where I can record. It's a really dark screen. It's really dark. And with this, I guess you can turn up or turn off. Okay, here's an example, okay? So I'm looking at both screens. I'm assuming it's with the black bar there, you can see the face, okay? The little silhouette there. On my monitor here, I cannot see that silhouette. Just saying. That's how dark my monitor is there. And I can't change the brightness of it, and that's kind of weird. Okay, we're gonna go back. Sorry for taking the time for that. Also, with more stuff, what I do appreciate with some games is how they include the soundtrack in the game. So I don't have to hunt it down, because I love music, okay? And this music is, like, it has that chill vibe. That nice, sweet jazz. And I appreciate that you actually unlock the songs when you actually discover them. They don't have any, like... oh, you discovered it, and so you unlocked it in the menu or anything. It passively unlocks each song when you go to, like, maybe a different building, or a new song pops up for a boss battle or something. I do hate the control, however, where, and I'm just gonna say UI-wise, is that I'm using the joystick right now, right? And I can easily move down, up and down with it, and so I'm gonna also show you the D-pad. So, wait, maybe... you can hear me pressing this. And it slowly goes down. It's probably one of the worst things to use in the game. It's just it feels slow. What I also hate is that I can't change the volume with the songs, or I can't change, like, do I want to go to the beginning of the song, do I want to go to the middle? But I do appreciate how I can play different music in the game. Okay, now for the actual game. I'm gonna continue the game. So, typically I'm not into stories. Most of the time. Like, I'm more into the gameplay of games. I wanna put that out right now. But when I got into this game, it had this interesting story. So this guy, the character you are right now, actually, John Souza. I'm gonna call him Souza, but I'm just gonna call him John. So John he wants his buddy Sully back, and he has to work for this guy called Charlie, and then his two apprentices, Dice or Paul and Vinny, and he has to go out and he has to kill a bunch of different people, and he's trying to get payback debt to Charlie to get Sully back, and then he has to go around, he has to kill different people, and that, I guess that's all I paid attention to so far. You got this sweet inventory, and as you can see, I should probably explain. In the top left corner, there's my health bar, and then you also see my level. So like my red health bar. So it's not fully maxed out, and I'm assuming it'll be maxed out at 100 health. I'm assuming. And then below it, that's my energy bar for dashing and maybe attacking. I tried with melee, but I think it's just for running around. I got different clothes. See, you actually get different clothes, and they give you different life points, which is, I'll show you in just a second. You also got different weapons. You can actually change axis. So if you look at the quick axis in the bottom left corner, oh wait, there we go. See, I can change it if I use the D-pad, right there. So you can see in my quick axis, I have my fist, a pistol, and then my gun I have right now is a Tommy gun, which I haven't used yet. Life points. So as you can see, it's life as an acronym. Luck, intelligence, force, and endurance. So, oh, they actually give you more stats for the game. Life-wise, sorry, I'm just blanking out for a second. Basically your stats here, but in dialogue, if you actually raise these to a really good height, so force is actually 7. That's actually pretty funny. If you raise up any of these to a really good level, sometimes in dialogue, you're able to choose different dialogue pieces if you have enough of one of these. So like, maybe you're going to be smart with a person, or get lucky, or forcefully attack them. And then we also got a map. I do appreciate the map. I had to go to Spyro Plaza so I could save and show you the menu. It's a 3x3 thing. It's not so big, which I really appreciate. It's not like a huge, massive thing where you don't know where you're gonna go, you don't know what to do, anything like that. And then they also show you where you need to go. So you see that blue diamond right there in the port chester? That's where I need to go. And I do appreciate this game for telling me where I need to go. Because I hate when a game tells me like, oh, you gotta find this person in this town. And then I feel like I'm lost, I don't know what to do. And if you see in the top right corner, you see a mini-map. And they actually tell you exactly where you need to go. I honestly appreciate this. That's one of the things. I mean, this game is linear, whatever. But like, this is, wait, crap. Where do I need to go? Map. Okay, I'll go to the train yard. I just appreciate that they actually give you a sense of direction, so that you don't feel lost in the game. Because I think that's something that really discourages me to want to continue games if I feel lost. And then later on, I'm like, oh, this is how I play, and whatever. So, as you can see on the minimap, there is a diamond that I have to get to. Oh, wait, there's ammo right there. Let me just snag that ammo first. Wait, I should probably show you my gun. So, to unholster it, Okay, whatever it's called. I pull it out by pressing ZR, and then I shoot it using R. And then my range is the little light I have. Not my range isn't up to the little crosshair that I have, but it's the light, the line that comes from me. And then I also have my fist, which is really short range, and I can also block with the fist. With the gun, it's just a gun, but that's better than the fist most of the time. I just use fist here, and then I'll put that back. We're gonna grab that ammo, bullets, whatever. Meet Meko. The dialogue in this game doesn't feel, how do I say it, half-assed. Because that's where most of the reason why I skip stories in game. Not because it's half-assed, but it doesn't really interest me. And sometimes the stories may be half-assed or whatever. But this feels solid. I feel like there are some good writers along with this. Oh my goodness. So I really like, in some games that, characters have sounds when they talk. For this game, it's a freaking typewriter. Listen to this. Okay, it's really soft sounding, but it's a freaking typewriter. How could it get better than that? And I just think that what I'm trying to explain here is the typewriter really adds something more to the story. Oh wait, no, and there's a lot. There's a bit I want to talk about. I like how this isn't black and white. I think that would have been meh with the game style, but this feels like it should be authentically old, story-wise. And then the graphics, I think they did a pretty good job with the graphics, actually. Like, if you look really close, there's some pretty good artwork in it. Lots of pixels. What will it be, then? I'm not going to narrate it, because most of the time I try narrating, and then I just get tired of trying to make the accents and everything. Okay, so they're talking. Oh, I didn't know what I just said. I hate when they don't warn you about that. Okay, so the currency in this game, and I don't know why they say chips, because all I get is like poker chip vibes when the game is poker chip vibes. Fine, whatever. I mean, at least they made a currency and it's not some obscure thing like 250 rags, 250 pennies. I like how they actually have some sort of relatable currency, even though not relatable like, oh, I've actually used chips as a currency, but something realistic or to the theme. Okay, so what do I need to do right now? Do I have to with a bow? Okay, so I need to bring back a sharpening rod. Okay, so I have to go this way. I do like. Okay, so this is where I talked about Enter the Gungeon earlier. It's what is it? The walking speed in this game is kind of trash. Like I'm fine with this in combat. Whatever. Like I'm fine with this walking speed in combat. But if I could just walk a tad bit faster, or maybe even run, I would most definitely appreciate that. Something where I could like toggle it on and off if I felt like it. And the reason I pull in Enter the Gungeon is that I was able to out of combat. It's an option where out of combat you move a lot faster. And I'm not saying this game needs like really, really fast movement. I don't want him like Sonic speed. I just want him to walk a little bit faster. And especially if I dash, if you look under my health bar, under my energy, right? the yellow bar goes down, but look at how much slower I go. Fine, it's realistic, but it feels like I'm a slug. I don't want to feel like I'm a slug. I want to feel like I'm powerful, in a way. I guess the game is supposed to make you feel like you're drunk, because that's what this guy is, actually. Okay, so actually I'm going to punch this area. I can imagine this being a good PC game. I can just purely imagine that right now. Like, it just seems like the right theme for a PC game. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Two-nighted? Two-night. Oh, I'm sorry. I tried saying that name, but I couldn't. Okay. I think it really takes effort to actually make really good, really good dialogue. Like, it doesn't feel childish, like, oh, we gotta swear all the time. I mean, there is swearing in this game, but it's not like, it's not really bad. But I feel like there's good dialogue in this game. Pecaminosa. I really want to say that's the name, but it's probably pronounced differently. So basically, you just talk with people. Good dialogue. I'm kind of quickly reading it, so I can get on. We're just going through the storyline. Up here. Tunidios? Okay, I'm gonna call him that, Tunidio. You know, I can trust the Huh. Yeah, I think the dialogue is actually pretty good. I'm also hearing my fan in the background. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, not fan. Air condition. Yeah, I'm very sorry about that sound. Hopefully the music and my commentary drowns that out. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to go back. Let me go outside and see where I need to go. Okay, if I go here to the map. Okay, I have to. Oh, are you kidding me? Is this one of those, like, rivalry? You have to go back and forth and then you have to do a bunch of stuff. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna see what this guy has to say. Oh. Awesome. Yeah, I gave him his thing. Yeah, this is a linear story. I think it'd be cool in the future if they added, like, a bunch of different side quests that you could do for people. Like that sounds cool. Instead of, like you could do the story, but you could also do side quests. Because this game seems perfectly set up for that, with how the way, with the skill and different items you get. Except I don't know what different weapons you could be getting. Okay, where do I have to go now? The map. Okay, I have to go up to the train yard. Wait, what's my mission as well? Okay. I'm gonna show a little bit more and then I'm gonna end it. But, yeah, I will I'm definitely gonna complete this. I wasn't expecting. I was expecting like some sort of mystery game, but so far the story has me pretty hooked, from what I can tell. Okay, what's this guy want? LeBeau. I forgot to introduce myself. Oh, weapons. Yeah, I'm finding weapons, people. Oh, save. I want to save. Okay, time to find some weapons. Okay, so... not B. It's not B. It's not B. People, B is not your answer. It's X. Okay, we need to go over here. And do something. I don't know what I need to do. Completely. I need to steal weapons. Oh, here we go. Wait. I got a new weapon. Okay, I'm gonna put that weapon there, but I really need to put this there. And a duffel bag. Man, it's like I'm gonna rob a bank or something. Yeah, imagine if that were the case, actually. Oh, man. The maps only describe, the mini maps only describe like the big details you know about the map. They don't explain like this. Oh wait, no, maybe it does explain the train. It doesn't show stuff like this wall right here. As you can see on the mini map, you can just see that my character is just hitting nothing in the mini map. Okay, whoops, I was aiming the wrong way. I think you can play blackjack in this game, but I don't really want to play blackjack, so I'd rather just skip it. I think it's just a mini game. It was right next to the soundtrack in the game. Whoosh. Okay. Go down here. I mean, there's a lot of walking in the game, but what makes up for that is knowing that the map is small. I will say that. What do is there stuff I don't like about the game? I really like the art, though. I mean, maybe the streets. Maybe, like, this stuff looks kind of simple, but, like, if you look at the buildings and everything, maybe the window, they feel nice. And then you got an area like this. This is actually really detailed. No, I don't know if they got sprites or something from like a sprite store. But, yeah, I like this. No, I think I'm gonna end it here. I've really been enjoying this game. I didn't know what to expect at first, but I've enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I didn't show combat at all. Like, I'm not in any part of that story. It's not like a game like Grand Theft Auto where it's like, oh, I can go out and fight anybody who I want. It's like, it's in specific areas where you can actually find people that you can fight and everything. Oh, wait, no, we need to at least see the shotgun. What does the shotgun do? Oh, what? Okay. Oh, it takes up 5 bullets, so we're putting that shotgun away. Gosh dang. Anyways, I would like to thank Serial Games and Badland Publishing for the review code. I have found no reason to not give this the seal of approval. Like, so far I haven't found like any sort of bugs or anything. And if we yeah, no bugs from what I've seen at the least. smooth, a nice story. Like, the story doesn't feel boring, and that is really important if your game is a big narrative game, specifically. Like, Mario, another example before I end it. Like, Mario, he doesn't really need a story, but if there's a story, that's cool. But a game like this sounds like this could totally be a book or something, but it's mainly narrative, and lots of dialogue. If you're fine with dialogue, good dialogue, I would recommend this game. And combat. Again, I'd like to thank the developer and publisher for the review code. I'm going to give this the seal of approval for Indie Gamer Team, and I will see you guys later. Adios, everyone.